at 90. All right, boys. Let's lock it in. You fucking nasty slut.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the New Orleans Saints.
4 days, maybe.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from the Superdome. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Which one is that for?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, hello.
He lost the football. And this is picked up by the
I'm about to hit
Dolphins.
triangle.
And he'll take this
He started
down
the game off
inside
with a
the
flapper.
15-yard
Oh, good
line.
thought. Yeah,
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Thought out the little sexy.
Here's Brown. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down.
The Saints 9-yard line.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Back to throw. Brown. Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8th. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 8. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Two straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
I don't know why they always flip. So weird. Where's my for that?
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, McKinney. That is
oh my, mid-zone to KO. I should have backed him up a little bit. I probably would have played it. That's probably too deep.
And the touchdown record is now all his.
I thought my mid-zone KO would play that. That's why I
Point after, right down
he wasn't
the
backed
middle.
up enough.
And that makes the score 7-0.
We'll play that better.
The kickoff unit is out on the
Back
field,
to
and
my
they will
line,
send
cover.
this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Interesting.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. We often give credit to the O-line there, 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. First and 10.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
That's Olave bringing in another one. And he
I don't know, they be like doing that
get
crazy
there,
shit.
tackled down at the 1. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New
Go,
Orleans.
Tommy.
A great effort there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year.
Yeah, Tommy's
And
actually
the
fucking
Saints are an extra
defense.
point away
Like,
from
I actually
evening
need to, like,
this one
give,
up.
he's like my best. He's
So
my best
all even
player
at 7 now as they kick it away.
on the team. Good.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
Better than Mac. Actually, no. It's Jonas. No, it's Tanker. I'm tripping. Tank is my best player. Tank is captain.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about
Do that.
drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a
Oh my
GM,
God, I
always
thought he
tells
was
me,
gonna get
Jones,
sexy,
this is a big
nasty.
boy league, and
Have
big
lurker
people
and shit on
always
that.
end up
Like,
winning
come on.
games for you.
Let me get a one-hand
You look at this
Dagger.
Saints defense. They've
I wasn't
been a
in
very
position
good
back
unit
there.
against the pass,
It's all
defending
good.
at 5th
50-50
best in
ball.
the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a proven
Go.
day for them.
And this throw incomplete.
We're not doing
The
that.
defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Oh, sir. Come on.
He hit as he releases
Damn it,
it,
this boy.
and that'll fall incomplete. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt.
There you go.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
Oh. All right.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Who we got?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. The Saints at 10-5 to start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Oh my gosh, get sexier, dude.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with it.
And he doesn't quite make it. Yeah, you never finish.
I think he has to be be saying to himself,
Fucking
how did
clap
that
that
not
shit,
wind
brother.
up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip
Get
of the
your
ball
ass in
across
there.
the plane. It's not going to get there.
Get
But they're going to be set
sexy.
up in
Get
great shape
sexy.
with
You
1st and
got
goal.
clapped. You're big as hell. Get
So 3
sexy, bro.
plays, already
This
1st and
nigga is
goal, and
just
they
not
are
handsome.
wasting little time.
What the fuck? Fake height. Same play. Get in there.
They'll try to
Hey,
run
this shot.
this one in.
Yeah, I like that.
And he'll take it
Stretch
around the
nasty.
end
You
zone for
get
the
in there with
Saints
it.
touchdown. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 18.
Hey, sometimes you just need to take a break from the game.
And
You
the
just like, you
Saints
know,
have taken the lead.
play calm.
Extra
Hey,
point by
think too
McLaughlin
much.
is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to guard my boy. We finna give him the
Out
shit
is the
on my
kickoff
back.
unit as they run up and send this one away.
Wow.
And that is over the back line of the end zone.
Yeah,
It's a
it's tough,
touchback,
you gotta
and they'll
think.
bring this out to the 30.
He want to get nasty up top with that boy. I see him.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
You ain't
Charles,
slick
a
and you
very
ain't
uninspired
rich.
effort
No,
the
I don't
last
give
time
a
we saw
shit.
them out there was a quick 3 and out. Then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series. But what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
When you look at this Saints defense, they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad.
Hendrick.
They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small.
96
Yeah,
jumping,
you've
bro.
gotta be
Come on. You
consistent.
gotta fucking
Down in and
just
down out.
grab him.
Being able to play
But
it,
I don't use Mr.
understand what
Dream
you have to get
anymore.
done, and
And
probably
I just
stop
feel
some
like
people,
that's,
put 'em on the
I don't
ground.
know. Mr. Dream don't even
Failure
fucking
to
work
connect on
sometimes.
second
Don't
down.
get
That
knocked
leaves
out.
them staring
That's
up
all
here
I
at a
fuck that shit.
3rd and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Wow.
He's caught. Evades the
That was
tackler,
such
and
a
now some
tough
space.
That was a tough ass window. I knew it was coming, but I didn't like. I just thought Jair would play it better. That's what I was thinking. Maybe he should have been in the squad. Maybe he was in the squad
NFL
flat.
record 32nd touchdown. And the Dolphins are within an extra point.
And he
of
just breaks the
tying up
tackle
this
because
ball game.
fucking Jonas Tanker hits Jair off him. Of course, in typical
Extra
Madden
point
tackle.
splits the uprights.
The 99 overall makes the
Tied
fucking
at
boneheaded
14.
play. Can't tackle. Congratulations.
This one tied at 14
Well, he's like a
now as he
96,
sends this one away.
But with more route.
And that one not returnable.
I just
It's
hate
over the
when
back
that
line of the
play.
end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
That's my dog. My boy.
The Saints
Come on.
offense on the field, ready to get their drive
Right.
started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who
Oh, he got there.
Intercepted.
I didn't see the outside one. I was like, the outside's not going to be
And
there.
the Dolphins are going to get
It was either him or
as
Pennington.
he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
There you go, Jack. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Brown. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
70, Timberwolf. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Man, bro.
Complete to Jerry Judy.
That's some tough
He'll
ones,
be
boys.
taken down, but not
We
before
gotta wrap
he
up.
works it past the 50. Well, first catch for Judy, good for a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. It cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback away from his target. Definitely worth taking another deep shot. Here's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play.
Here we go.
On second down, they'll run it here. Broke through through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Gotta bang those abs easy.
Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports.
You gotta bang the abs easy.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Oh, that's a fine. Oh, my Lord, Jesus Christ.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Good defense, boys.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
All right. The ASAP rocker.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Right.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Here we go, go!
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
So you think it's not tough playing quarterback in the NFL? How about what we just saw there? The rush got home on 3rd down. Getting to stand in there and take the shot as he released it. Throws on target, though, and it's good enough to keep the drive moving.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it in.
No.
Complete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The 2nd-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a 1st down.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Number 2. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 20-yard
Goodness
line.
gracious me, oh my.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Hands it off out of
Oh my God. I mean, if y'all would block somebody, god damn. This nigga's a beast, though.
But that call makes
If y'all
sense
would have blocked
because they've
one
been throwing
nigga,
it
we
well
would have
on
been
this
fine.
drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing
Like,
shotgun.
goddamn.
Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively,
We
though, to
would've
hold
been
it to a
fucking
short
Gucci.
game.
He blocked one motherfucker, bro.
The Dolphins bring on
Like,
an extra
you just missed
defensive back
everyone.
on third down.
Oh my goodness, he played that shit.
It's intercepted.
Okay, I thought I'd get him. He's not going up.
And he'll get it
What a game.
all the way down inside the
This is
35-yard
a
line.
Tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
On first down, they'll go to the ground.
They both is a beast out.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Brown. Pass complete to Royals. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Operating from the gun. Brown.
Nope.
And that's going
Go.
to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right through. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this
Yeah,
distance.
bro, it looked like he was
So
on the
not a
D-line and he
surprise,
just fucking
but there's
still
still
played
something
that.
exciting
It
about
really
it,
looked,
carrying
that's why
it
I threw
over
it.
from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
That's a bluff flip, probably.
At their own 35-yard
Yeah,
line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now a play fake here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He finds his man complete.
Woo.
It's Gonzalez. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
This nigga got the
Good
difference
strong
on him.
throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Coffee. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tack it quickly to their receiver. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 95 catches for him now on the year, and it's a first down.
Okay, ready? Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Right, told me he said 95 touchdowns.
Hold the ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I'm trying to bait him into it, but I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that.
In this situation, if they decide
I played it too deep.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Brown now. A final shot before break. He finds his man complete. It's Richards. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Yeah. Oh.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard. As
he's so fast, dude. That's what it is. The other guy's so fast.
You're right about that.
I'm like
because,
having a tough time keeping up my linebacker. I'm like really
most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
18-70 Timberwolves.
Come on.
Back to throw now on first down.
Nope.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Been like 3 of those. Get him.
Not as sharp
Get
as
them.
he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now,
Oh
he's under
my
50%.
goodness.
Well, that comes from extra game
So many
film,
close calls. Let's
extra
go.
time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground. Complete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense?
Who the
forcing
fuck
that
you think you
incompletion.
is? No, I'm just playing.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Going to right here.
65
left.
yards. 65 yards.
Or angle.
Let's go.
To the run back.
They'll look to throw again.
No, not there. Nope.
And
Go.
he's taken down here by
Nope.
the Saints. That is Josh Hines Allen working his way
Go,
in for the
Joshua.
sack. Here's Ryan Stonehouse
We don't even
now.
do no stunt. We just say
Yes, he's
stand
on
up
the
and
punt
fucking
for
smack that
Miami.
nigga in his face. Fuck a stunt. Take his cheek.
4 down to return it. So
If you ain't good enough to take his chicks one-on-one, you can't play for him.
And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 26.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
This one just shy of 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
We got 2 running backs.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
This kid is fast.
They're going to look to throw. Complete to Olave on the out route. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw.
He's
Off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Damn, bro.
Nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Damn. Let's do it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches.
Now Brown, he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to.
Man, bro.
It's
like trying my hardest.
Position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
And throw there going to be
I don't even know what happened there.
And there was a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Like, what is going on?
Ryan
This
Stonehouse
shit is
now.
trash.
He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Go for
This is
it.
brought
Yep,
in
good
at
blocking.
the 21.
Oh. Whoops. Oh.
Hefty move. Still
Oh my God. It's always just some dumbass looking at me. Throw a block.
side of midfield at the 45.
Some dumbass like, dope.
34 yards
Good job.
on the return.
Stupid.
But for a moment looked like he
Turn
had a shot to
around.
go all the way. And the Saints will have a
What are
short
you
field
doing?
in
You're
front of them.
doofy.
They take over here 1st and 10.
Come on, you better beat that crap.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Oh, here's the
Wow, the coverage a little too good there.
Okay, we know who can beat pressure.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
good.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This is Ford.
Why is my
Looking for the seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Oh, that's tough.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Come on, baby.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this game.
Zaire knocked that out.
So you said that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter.
They give me that knockout, though. But like these other catches, motherfuckers are getting injured.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Ready, 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolf.
Operating from the gun, Brown.
Oh.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react. And they take one of those away.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
But the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Damn.
Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I think we've hit that point in the game now where any score you get could be the one that actually wins it. So above all, you want to avoid a turnover that leaves you coming away with nothing.
Can't place them right now.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
Able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
I thought it was
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Man. Oh, we already in the computer.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
19 Lions.
Brown from the gun on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
First down, Miami.
Here we go. 40, 70. 60 Bobcats.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Strip that out, boy.
Cut that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh.
And he's into the hands of Coleman downfield. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Just need to clap my schmeat between my thighs.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Wow.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put it.
God, I just would love some blocks for your boy. Give him some love, kid.
Let's just settle for 3, except
Give him some fucking love.
Trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
God damn. It's one thing to get is one thing. That's fine.
And I believe that's exactly what
But
they're
like
thinking.
y'all just didn't block the rest of the time.
Quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one
It's
that
like
I've ever
multiple
met.
dudes unblocked. That's ridiculous.
Back now here live in New Orleans.
Not do that.
And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth.
Last is fun. God damn, girl. You know? We don't got to go for it all here. We could get it. You know what? Alright, here. Got. What's that? Reinforcement.
Looking to throw.
Why do you throw it there? What the fuck kind of ball placement was that? What the fuck? I did not do that, bro. What the fuck?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He takes so long to run that, bro.
This will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now it's... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And they'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Ford. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Back to 60, back to 60. Tight in the court.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Great.
From 8 yards out. And the Saints will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Something back to here. Sorry.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
No.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Out of here.
Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room.
Oh, he sneaks it in there.
Let me get for their team.
The extra point hits the left upright, but goes through anyway. And the lead is up to 15 now. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance of victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Coffee. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Saints on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. They'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but, of course, that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Brings up second
19,
and 9.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
70, Timberwolves.
Good defense, boys. Probably lock up.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all
Bro's
the time.
pretty good. He knows how to
every
slip it to his
team that we
guy.
ever talk with.
I know. I
Taking
see
care
how
of the
he was
ball on
whooping people.
offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for the Saints, they improved to 11-5 now
Look at that,
with
like
1
this
week
fucking Jonas
remaining.
just comes up and just does that.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Stroke my shit, you know. Yeah, boy, ugh, freshly. Freshly French. We're out of reception. 7. 10 D's and we had 2, but he already has a lot. We might already have it for him, I don't know. Oh, he's 1 off. He is 99, he is 97. Should be easy enough, huh? Next game. Look at these stats, though. That's how you spread that thing. To all your boys. What's my record? 59, 60 touchdowns. I gotta beat it. I gotta beat Shark second. I'm about to definitely beat that. Like 60 touchdowns. I gotta get. Oh, I don't. Man, I threw a stupid amount of touchdowns. God damn. That's because I had Tyreek Hill, bro. He was crazy. Tyreek Hill ain't that also superstar alive. So I was just. And fucking Taste of Hell. Yeah, I was just dying. Like, yeah, I had crazy weapons. And Alvin Kamara. Like, I had crazy weapons year 1. So, year 1 versus like year 1 development team DBs. Niggas got like 70 overalls out there, and I got fucking Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave. Like, so I was just like fucking throwing him, throwing up bullshit, you know, just catching it. My guys are better, but the season, that's what 12 touchdowns from the twin boys. The touchdown record that's held by Shuck is crazy. 60.